Well, I'll leave that up to you then. Whatever you want to do. Good? Happy with everything? Look at that, folks. Talk about a gaggle of BAs. Okay, so, right, let's just get ourselves sorted out over here. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I know. Hashtag pack like sardines class. He did that this morning. Wow. How low that 3.8 is banking across the Surrey hills there. Right. Yeah. Stand by. It's just unbelievably warm up here. I can't believe how warm it is up here. Don't need the woolly hat, don't need the gloves, don't need the flip-flops and the flat fingers. I think I should have brought me flipping Speedos. Hold on. Oh, I got him, yeah, I've got him. Right, okay, cut and go comms. Wait, stand by. Okay, you're good for comms, go comms. Okay. Tapping the man into you. Shock races. Hello? Oh no, that's a bit weird. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. Right, so you lot all stuffed up with your Christmas pudding and double rich cream and chocolates and peanuts, chocolate ices, etc. Let's just have a quick look. There's your that's London, folks. Let's see what I look like from behind. Okay, there's London. Let's just have a little look and see. That's the kind of things that we're going to be seeing a little bit later on. Inbound 380 over London right now. They're going to be coming in on the that's London. There's London for you guys and girls. Wake up! Sorry. Fast asleep, nodding off to the Wizard of Oz. Mind you, it's better. Oh, whatever. So right there, folks, is I think you'll see the post office tower is just about over to the left, over to the. Oh, folks, okay, slow. slow down. Whoa there, horsey. Wow, you guys, okay, just stand by your horses. I just want to read out. Am I going to be able to do this? Folks, I want to read out all the guys and girls who very kindly donated to Big Jet TV's campaign this morning for charity. All our super chat is going directly to charity today. Every penny that we raise today in terms of super chat is going to go straight into the charity that's run by British Airways, and it's called A Flying Start, and it's for children all over the world. You know, as far as we know, this is a highly respected charity looking after children all over the world, giving what they can. So we're trying to do our bit. Obviously, that was this morning's show. Now, this afternoon's show, as you are aware, I'm an absolute animal lover. I can't stand any harm to animals, and I hate to see animals in distress or anything like that. I know there's very little we can do in terms of that on a daily basis. However, what we are doing this afternoon, for this afternoon's show through till darkness, literally when the lights come on here, we're going to be here. The runway will switch over in 55 minutes. We'll have the aircraft landing past our position here and touching down on this left-hand runway, the southern runway 27 left. So you'll be seeing that this afternoon. But all the money that we're going to raise this afternoon is going to go to the dog and cat charity. That is the Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, and I do hope that whatever you can dig into your pockets and put aside for these amazing people who work so hard to look after the animals at Battersea. That's bloody hot. We really appreciate everything that they do, so this is what we're trying to give back, you know, to these guys and girls, and also help to, bring awareness as well. So appreciate that. When I get a break in the proceedings, if that actually happens, I'm not sure, but when I get a break in the proceedings, I'm going to read out a list of the people who very generously donated this morning. Oh, bless. Alan Richard Yalden, 79 years old today. 79 years young, we should say, really. Congratulations, mate, and a very happy birthday to you. Happy Christmas and happy birthday. How about that? So here we are. At, on the southern side of London Heathrow, folks. So what you're seeing over there is Terminal 4. You're seeing Terminal 4. Wow, look at the jumbo jets parked up over there, man. Never see that. That's usually occupied by Virgin Atlantic, El Al, and a couple of others, but very rarely do you ever see British Airways. But British Airways obviously needing to, occupy every available spot that they can here at London Heathrow for the holiday season, even though it's just a couple of days. Back to normal service, I'd imagine, tomorrow. It's a beautiful Boeing 777, I think it is. Is that a 777 that's just gone out on the Air Canada Bandit livery? I think it is. Or is it a Dreamer? Is it a Dreamer? I think is that a Dreamer? Looks like a Dreamer wing. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see it. Wow, yeah, there you can clearly see that it's a Dreamliner. But just bear in mind, folks, that what I'm looking through here is a very, very small monitor. So very difficult. God, I can't believe there's bleeding flies and everything around it. What's that? What's that? No, Gino, man. Gino's just given £100. Wow, look at that. What's that? What's that? Martin Air 747, is it? Wow, that's a beautiful aircraft. Yeah, there we go. There it is, mate. Thank you very much for that. Sending it right our way. I can't believe the flies, man. I know I didn't have a bath this morning, but flipping it can't be that bad, is it? Oh no, I know. I think the jacket's going to come off, you know. It's too bleeding hot. No. Right, okay, let's get chatting with a few people. Oh, there's that Turkish 777 just holding itself in the air there, look. Just coming in over the other side. So, yeah, just give you a little spin around the airport, folks. That is obviously there is a small sort of like maintenance sort of like remote stand over there where you're seeing that Boeing 747. It's the far southern sector of the airfield, and then as we move around to our right, you've got Terminal 4. That literally goes right the way round the bend there. Opposite, right over there, you can see now that 747 is a Dash 8, and that is part of the Qatar Emiri flight. The 747-8, obviously being used for their Christmas run, I'd imagine. Unbelievable amount of masts and satellite dish containers on the top of the aircraft. It might actually even be able to see if I zoom in close enough, but you see how many blisters she's got on her back, and masts as well. You can see quite clearly there, look, a couple of big blisters and Wi-Fi blisters, SATCOM blisters and so on and so forth. So as we move further around to our right, a couple of Virgin what looks like, is that 330s or Dreamliners? Oh, that's a 350 part right there. Wow, look at that. Virgin 350 on remote. That's quite amazing to see. I think it might be a Dreamliner. Just to bear in mind, folks, that if I do get it wrong, I'm looking into a very small monitor, and the clarity is quite dark as well. So forgive me if I do get it wrong. It's not a Dreamliner, it's a 777. Right, sorry about that. And there we have that is the cargo centre here at London Heathrow. You know, it's fair size. They do a significant amount of cargo handling here at London Heathrow. But it has to be said, the majority of the stuff that comes through here is belly freight. As you can appreciate, belly freight that comes in on the standard arrivals, the standard passenger jets. Like, for instance, you know, British Airways 777 can carry a considerable amount of belly freight. Can you see the flies? Can you see the flies? Anyway, so as we move across there, there's, London Heathrow handles a significant amount of cargo every year. But their cargo facility is actually quite small when you compare it to somewhere like Milan Malpensa, for example, which is where we went to Milan Malpensa. And if you look back on throughout our library, folks, you will see that we've got a fantastic piece that we did with the guys at Milan Malpensa a few months back. Fantastic facility they've got there. definitely going to be going back as well because they've got a new DHL cargo facility opening up in a couple of months, and we're going to be there to film the opening of that live. So there. Anyway, there you go. That's so shrouding this up to the right hand side of the cargo centre there, you can see is runway 27 left, and obviously if it's coming in this direction it's on 09s, so 09 and 27. Two runways, parallel runways here at London Heathrow. As you can see, that is indeed, I'll give you a nice little shot of that. That of course is the Gate Guardian of London Heathrow, GBOAB, Alpha Bravo, Concorde, one of a number of Concordes that are all over the world, really. One in at Brooklands, there's one of course up at Manchester, undercover, it has to be said. The Brooklands one isn't undercover, but she's looked after very regularly and given a wash. There are a group of guys and girls who actually come and clean this Concorde every now and then, a couple of times a year I believe, just to give her a little bit of a spring clean. Inside it's a bit of a sorry state, has to be said, but anyway, there we go. I don't know personally why they didn't integrate it within the design of Terminal 5 when they built Terminal 5. Why they didn't do that, I just don't know. They could have stripped her of all of her internals, making her just the shell, making her extremely light, and then just slung her up from the ceiling. That would have looked fantastic. But obviously, you know, they had their own designers in. But there you go. 747 looks like she's coming out for departure. I'm going to have a quick shout to a lot of people, guys, here. Wow. Flipping it. Oh, my goodness me. So this morning, folks, we had a considerable amount of people donating a lot of money, £890 at the last count for this morning's show, that's going to be going to the charity with British Airways, and we will obviously keep you updated on that. We're going to get a big check and go and present it to those guys at British Airways. I know they'll appreciate that, and of course, you know, they'll appreciate it, but more so the people that are on the receiving end of it. That's what's really important. We'd love to see that money being put to work, obviously, out there in those very poor countries, of course. Jeffrey, I'm just going to read these off just quickly, because obviously we don't want to miss anything, and don't want to sort of, like, you know, interrupt you guys too much. So Jeffrey Davitt, Joe Cummings, Lee Russell, Odette Stevens, Gino Marcy. We heard that Gino has just put another £100 in towards the animals. Thank you, Gino. Jason Clayton, Stephen McGuinness, MC Media and Film, Mark Costigan, Invild Amali Humstad, Paul Hodgson, James Beeson, Colin A380, Dora Gerber, Paul Dingsdale, Scott Cowell, Ketil Ingali, Lee Smythe, K-Drive 23, Trish Peters, Michael Friend, Steve Drake, Gray Phillips, Gino Maris, One Home Slice, Colin A380, I think I've just read your name, Colin A380, Des Collins, Mike Legg, Richard Bonfield, John Lewington, Carl Totten, Joanna Bramley, Mark Matthews, Stuart Sykes, Stephen Owers, Neil Toombs, Brian Lockyer, Dan Daveo, sorry, my apologies, Welsh Lady June, Richard Bowron, Jetski Matty, Tim Bell, Professor Mark Taylor, Debbie Speller, Chris Howard, Don O'Brien, P.T. Pye, Odette, again, Mark Duffy, Caroline Blair, wow, read more. Wow, okay, where do I, okay, Gary Dean, Lee Smythe, Roy Claringbold, Kate Tarpley, Alan Coffey, Robert Colborne, Murray, Rob H, Kev P, Simon Major, Andrew, oh, got it right for once, Andrew Holworth, Matt Hill, James Marnane, Gareth Davis, Vision Thing, Hilary Todd, Matt 52, Steve Kelly, Mark Cox, Sandy Humby, Ryan Foster, Dave Anthony, the Sternymans, Andrew Foster, Blaze, Scott Cowell, Neil Lorimer, Stephen Billings, Ron Perkins, Stephen McGuinness, Keith Cornell, Phil Loxham, Lee Franklin, Scott McLeod, Bobby Fitzsimmons, John Neal, Neil Tucker, Henk Busink, Emma SP, Gary Hughes, Ben Dyer, Adrian James, Kevin Hughes, Gunter Graphics, Gary Langley, John Fisher, Michael Brett, In Shake Shoff, Keith Grafton, James Malloy, and Kevin Hayvert. Isn't it typical? The last one I can't read it. Kevin Hayvert. Thank you, each and every one of you. You guys, give yourselves a big pat on the back. Thank you so much for your generosity. And I will be presenting that cheque to the guys at British Airways to their charity. Let's just see if we can... Okay, Flying Start is the name, folks. So it's actually it's a global charity partnership between British Airways and Comic Relief. So you know the good work that those guys do at Comic Relief. So you know that it's genuine, basically. That's what's key in this whole thing, is making sure that wherever you give your money, it's going to a genuine cause and not going to get eaten up in, you know, bureaucracy and thieves and stuff like that, as it does quite a lot of time with a number of different charities. So you know, at least it's well established and proven. So thank you so much. And again, oh really? Oh well, that was the grid positions for the Belgium Grand Prix in first. And it's go, go, go. Sorry. Sorry about that. So here we go. Etihad coming out of T4. And okay, I didn't finish, did I? So what you got in front of us here, folks, right as we look down here, is Terminal 1, 2 and 3, and then right in the long distance, right, you can just about see the arch, the curved roof way back in the distance there. That's Terminal 5 down there. There's two satellites. There's the large Terminal 5, and then there you go underground, and there's a smaller satellite terminal, which is a Terminal 5 as well. 1, 2 and 3 are just there in that area there. That's where the old Queen's building used to be, basically. So what we have in front of us here, the maintenance area, as you can see, for British Airways. Quite significant area there. Obviously, this is British Airways hub right here in London, and that's the old that's the old maintenance BEA. I don't know if, how many of you guys are aware, but obviously British Airways have their retro series of jets this year, celebrating 100 years with British Airways. BOAC, Landor, and of course Negus. And BEA as well, the 319 with BEA. So that's a favourite jet amongst many, and that little section there, that little maintenance section there, is actually the old original BEA maintenance sheds. Over to my right here, just around here, is also all British Airways maintenance, as well as Virgin over there as well. So anyway, on with the aviation. Wake Grandad up. Go on, wake Grandad up. So if you're just joining us, this is the final hour of departures for the southern runway, runway 27 left here at London Heathrow. You're watching Big Jet TV. Welcome and a very happy Christmas. Etihad 380 just making its way out. It's Boeing 747. All right, I'm going to need to go onto YouTube and Facebook, get some comments on the go, I think. Is it? Okay, how long until? What, east to west or west to east? Okay. Wow, you guys are just so generous. Cannot thank you enough. £890 I've got. Yeah. No, I don't think they do. Not I don't think for Super Chat, do they? No, I don't think for Super Chat they do. I think it's only for, I think so. Yeah, well, check. So here we go. So we've already got quite a few donations for the animals. This is going to Battersea Cats and Dogs Home, folks. And that, again, is going to be great to go up there, visit Charch's old stomping ground, and hand a big check over to them as well. Really look forward to doing that. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I guess that's an administration fee. It's a yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Debbie Speller, good morning, good afternoon. Vinnie Jones, Bobby Fitzsimmons, 16 years old, flipping neck, John Hughes. Cameron Knights, wow, Elaine Bird, £5 to the animals. Thank you, Elaine, much appreciated. Christopher Coleman, click on perks and then see upgrade. Greg Macmillan, thank you. Stevie Luscombe, Trone Hunter, Stuart Aslett, $9.99. Thank you, my friend. Tony Sewell, Marty Bunyan, Merry Christmas from Kentucky, USA. Merry Christmas to you. Tony Sewell, of course, hashtag first class. Good afternoon, very full with Christmas dinner indeed. Well, that's good. Trish Peters, £10 for the animals. Thank you, Trish, much appreciated. Simon Major, from my cats, I'll add another tenner. There we go. Simon, thank you so much. Keith Cornell, John Allen, good afternoon. Blaze, Cameron Knights, Jacko Dwas shoots. I'd imagine that anyone joining while I was going, and look at that, you know, probably thought I was, yeah, okay. Air Pete 1, Gino Marcy, Andrew Flyer, Bobby Fitzsimmons, Pate Laros. I'm just trying to catch up on Mick the Hat, good afternoon. Tommy Ernst, Kaylee Seymour, Judy Chaston, Cameron Knights, Paul Covey, Air Pete 1, $4.99. Thank you, Air Pete 1, really appreciate it. Roy Claringbold, Michael Brett, Japanese yen, I believe that's 250 for the animals. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Jacko, Trone Hunter, Roy Claringbold, Bobby Fitzsimmons, Bradley Seckler, Jason Clayton, Nigel King, good afternoon. Karen Langley, $1.99, thank you very much indeed. Joe Cameron, £20. Can you split this between the two charities, as I wasn't able to watch this morning? Keep up the great work. Thank you very much indeed. Indeed, we will do that for you, Joe. Thank you so much. That's a split between £10 for the animals and £10 for the children. Thank you so much, Mark Jones, Elaine Bird, Gerard Hinkerman, Cianothus Blue, good afternoon. Gold Dalek, yes, that would have been pretty good. British Caledonian retro livery. Well, to be honest with you, I think Laker Airways would have been a good one as well. But there we go. Bobby Fitzsimmons, Gordon Farmer, Paul Hodgson, good afternoon. Cameron Knights, Pate LaRosse, Monty, 1987, good afternoon. Happy Christmas to you. Stevie Richards, Mike Legg, £10 straight in the pot for the animals. Thank you, sir. Must appreciate it. Serias 11, welcome to Economy. Serias, make sure you come in, tell us where you're from, and we will read you. your name out. Pete LaRosse has given £10 to the animals. Thank you so much, Pete. Really appreciate that. Roy Claringbold, good afternoon. My afternoon contribution for Battersea. Thank you so much. Okay, I think what we're going to do is, I just think that under the circumstances, because of the positioning and of everything, GP, can you lose the pip? Can you lose the pip? Yeah, lose the pip. Because I've got stuff underneath it, and it's kind of like, in these circumstances for over at the Renaissance, I think it's fine. But here, there's too much underneath the image that I'm losing, and I don't want to, you know, I know that in these, if it wasn't just fences, which you get is what you get. Have we gone? Have we lost it? Tell me when we've lost it. Okay, it's gone. Good. Okay, thanks. Thank you. It's like that American 777 that's taxiing through there. People like to see stuff like that. So. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Where's he going, that jumbo? He's going to make a right turn or anything like that? Philly. Charles Gruber. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Just wait a second. Cianothus has put £10. Thank you for a great year and love your choice of charities. This is for the animals. Cianothus, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Des Collings, another tenner. Gordon Farmer, this is building up to be a very productive afternoon for the animals, it has to be said, which makes me happy, and I know a lot of other people are going to be very happy about that. I'm just coming to your contributions, folks, because I'm just scrolling through. I've only just come onto YouTube, so please bear with me. Let me just grab this one as well. Of course, got that Swiss A220 taxiing into position at the moment. Wow, another 380 coming out. Robert Colborne, £5, thank you very much indeed. Cianothus, Miles High, Nick Owen, Phil Lomas, Gordon Farmer, upgraded membership to executive. Thank you, Gordon. That's wonderful. Great to have you here on the executive level. David Shepherd, Merry Christmas, mate, for the animals. Thank you very much indeed. Susie Davis for the animals. Pam R, thank you, $4.99. Everything helps. Thank you so much indeed. CF, $20 for Battersea. Thank you very much indeed. No, thank you. Oh, Gerard Hinkerman, thank you so much, and Wendy as well. Wendy van der Weg, a long-standing member on Big Jet TV, right from the early days, as so many people are here on Big Jet TV. We've got so many long-standing members. It's very humbling to know. Thank you so much. Jacko Dwashwis going to Philly, that jumbo. Thank you very much indeed, Jacko, for giving us the update on that. Dwashwis. Oh. Okay. Are we talking about outside of? Okay, can you send me the list of PayPals, Jilly? Was it 4 of them? Did you say this morning? Oh, okay, I've got you. Yeah. Wendy van der Weg. Okay. Oh, look at that beautiful bandit, man. What they called it the other day? They called it the trash panda. That was it. Which sounds terrible, but that's the nickname that the nickname. Call it the trash panda. Yeah, the Air Canada pilots call it the trash panda. So CF, thank you very much indeed. Keith Cornell, Dapto234, Gordon Farmer, John Hughes, Julie Chaston, Kay Tarpley, thank you Kay, much appreciated for the animals. Always look after the animals indeed, thank you so much. Jacko, Deborah, James McCormick, Tommy Ernst, 10 euros there, Merry Christmas from my Huskies, Odin and Freya, and Rottweiler Bob to the doggies at Battersea. Rottweiler Bob, what a fantastic name for a dog. Paul Skilling, Royal Jordanian 787-8, 10 minutes out. Okay. Odette, £40 from me, my other half, Andy, and Airedale Terrier Gibson. Oh, what a lovely name for a dog. Gibson, and also lovely dogs, Airedales, I have to say, to help the doggies at Battersea who are not as fortunate as he is. Thank you. Mick Eli, isn't it? Mick Ely. Mick, how you doing, Mick? I'll get it right first time one day. Seeing Office, Elaine Bird, Vinnie Jones, Stuart Sykes. Good afternoon, Gordon Farmer. Right, let me just jump on this. Right, moving into position. Here we go. Sorry about that. Christine Lewis, good morning to you. Stephen Oxborough. Paul Hodgson. Stephen Oxborough saying less fees on PayPal. Interesting. That's possibly the case. Is that right? It's, I think it's a significant reduction, isn't it, Billy? I don't know. Yeah. No. And it's the simplicity and it's the ease of being able to donate via that method that just makes it easier for everybody, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, Paul Hodgson has just donated £10. Thank you, Paul. You're an absolute legend, mate. Really appreciate it. Daniel Morgan, Timmy Toothpicks has just thrown $10 at the Battersea Cats and Dogs Home. Big long 300 ER. Start up. Still a bit of rudder input for that 380. God, he's had a long run, man. Look at that. That's full length. Wow. Sometimes you might see a little puff of smoke from behind the undercarriage just as they're about to retract. That's basically the wheels being braked by the onboard systems, stop the wheels from spinning, and that's obviously a little bit of brake dust. The kind of stuff you see when the Formula One cars brake heavily on circuit that uses a lot of brakes. Timmy Toothpicks, Judy Chaston, another $10. Thank you very much indeed for the animals, I would say. Thank you very much indeed, Lee Russell. Thank you very much indeed. Swiss Spotter, welcome to Executive Swiss Spotter. Gordon Farmer. Yeah, nickname for the raccoons in America, that's the reason why. Of course, Keith Miller, £10. Thank you, straight at the animals. Wow, that's fantastic. Really looking forward to being able to go up to Battersea Dogs and Cats Home and give those guys that fantastic check. Let's see what I can do. There's no harm in asking YouTube if they'll waive the fee. No harm, is there? No harm in asking. I mean, it's it can be done. It has been done, you know. Oh, look at this beautiful LL 777, man. Yeah, she's a beauty, mate. Normally seeing their Dreamliner in at London Heathrow, even their most recent retro, well, not retro, but special livery Dreamliner. Yeah, it is. John Hughes, $20. Gilly, I didn't get to see this morning's show and would like to do this to go to the kids' charity if possible. Thanks for the great work, Jerry and Gilly. Thank you very much indeed. In that, then we will do that for you, John. It's going straight to the kids' charity, my friend. Thank you so much. Nick Owen, $9. Merry Christmas, Big Jet TV. Another awesome year. Thank you so much. Wouldn't be the same without you guys, I have to say. Wouldn't actually be happening without you guys. So you're just as big a part as everything in what we do here at Big Jet TV, and it's great to take you guys on the shows that we do overseas, and it's even more, you know, rewarding for me to be able to actually bring what I said that I'd do right at the beginning. We started doing it pretty quick, it has to be said, but certainly not on the sort of scale that we're doing it now, making it sort of like real value for money, so to speak. Paul Skilling, Bobby Fitzsimmons, miles high from me and my tabby cat Ruby. Merry Christmas from Nova Scotia, miles high. Thank you very much indeed. $10 donated by him. Thank you so much, appreciate it. John Britton, we're at the Singapore F1 night race. Those brake discs glow so much. Oh, we were at the Singapore F1 night race, yes. Incredible to see somewhere like 1,500 degrees centigrade or something crazy like that with those brake discs, carbon brake discs, it has to be said. Electric brakes on the Dreamliner, don't forget, folks. The Dreamliners have electrically operated brakes. I'm sure they may have some kind of a backup system, a hydraulic backup system, I'm not sure, but even so, pretty incredible. And that's brake actuation. It's much like a modern day car brakes. I think you'll find that it's actually the electronics control the pistons inside the calipers, as opposed to either that or there's a pump system that still has a hydraulic system. I'm not sure exactly where the hydraulics begin or end, and I'm sure someone will tell me. Wow, look at that, Nick Grattan, $50, thank you. From my Jack Russells, Chelsea and Lily Monster. Thank you very much indeed, Nick Grattan, much appreciated. Wow, that's great to see all the animals giving their little bit of charity. Well, I say little bit, blimey, that's $50. think by the looks of it, might even bust through the $1,000 today for the animals. Wow, he's rolling straight away, man. There's Jordanians, the RJ inbound. Christine Lewis, $4.99. Thank you very much indeed. Gary Hughes for the growlers and pussies via Jerry Doolittle. Yeah. Right, you remember what I was saying this morning, folks, about the 747 and its wing flex? Look how drooped that outboard section of the wing is. Watch when it climbs out. That's the incredible thing. Steve Drake, $15. Thank you, Steve. Really appreciate it. Sam Beck, Save the Animals. Shaker Maker Mark Litchens, $48.99 from Mark Litchens. Thank you. Wow, that's a sticker. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Mark. Really appreciate it. So watch the outboard wings lift as the aerodynamics take over and the whole thing just becomes a wing, basically. You start to see the outboard wing, the outboard section of the wing start to straighten out and then literally go through the arc. And it's starting already. And then, of course, as it lifts off the ground and it takes its full aerodynamic efficiency, it then becomes flexed as it is right about now. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Incredible. Such a gracious jetliner, man. Right, keep you posted on where everything is going. Debbie Speller loving the Egyptair, looking massive. Phil Loxham just popped in to wish everyone this afternoon a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, Phil. Much appreciated. Soon, Sean Cousins, afternoon crew. Sorry he's late. That's perfectly okay, my friend. A380 approaching 27. Right, Dane Grayson, Shaker Maker, Paul Skilling, Rob Sampson, Neil Toombs. Sorry, all I can afford. Neil, don't apologise, mate. Just like the old saying goes, every little helps. You're an absolute legend, mate. For the kids this morning and £5 for the animals. You guys all rock. Thanks for a great day. Thank you so much, Neil. Much, much appreciated. And you know, let's face it, like they say on some of the adverts, like £3 will go to feed a child in some of these war-torn countries. Like feed them for a week. On £3, so it's much appreciated. Every penny that comes in there will help, and of course, you know, the upkeep of Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, which I have to say, lovely people working there as well. Many of them, of course, working for very little money, volunteers as well. So really appreciate everything that goes in there, and of course, if you ever have any spare, you know, toys or anything like that, then obviously get them off to a Battersea Cats and Dogs Home as well, if you can. Oh, look at that. Is that got a little bit of an overspill on that engine? And that one. Something that I was only aware of, seeing that on the XWB engines, to be honest with you. Now, I wonder if they've revised the new Trent 1000s, the repaired Trent 1000s with that overspill. Maybe that was something. Oh, it's the Slinger coming in, isn't it? It's the Slinger. Yeah. Moreg Jones, thank you on behalf of my little pal Bob the Jack Russell, who lost his battle against ill health recently. Oh, Moreg Jones. Oh, that's such a shame, and thank you so much for your kind donation. There's the Slinger. Get a better shot of it in a second. Stand by, folks, stand by. Yeah, I wonder if that is a design change to the Trent 1000 to allow the overspill. Wow, he's a long way down, man. Yeah. Crazy to see 747 British Airways 747s parked up on remote places like that. That's normally reserved for, you know, Air Canada and carriers like that. But look at that for a screen grab, folks. Last time we saw anything like that was during the strike, which was Stevie Drake, Debbie Speller, Cian Office, Neil Toombs, John Hughes. Wow, another Stevie Billings, £10, as I suggested, splitting the cash. Here's another tenner, this time for the animals. Thank you so much, Stephen Billings. Much appreciated, my friend. Monty, 1987, thanks for all your hard work. £10 straight into the animals pot. Ka-ching, thank you very much indeed. We really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Carol Langley loves the Slinger. Tim Bell, 747 for the cats and dogs. Thank you so much, Tim. Missed that KLM 747, didn't I? Looks like your little Eurowings 320, possibly. Well, let's check this Dreamliner's engines, shall we? See if they've got a little bit of... It's a, I believe it's a system that basically, as the engine picks up speed, it's a bit like the old sealing rings on the space shuttle, where as the pressure builds up, the seals expand and therefore close off the systems. I think it's much the same system that they run on the XWB engine. Oh, Terry Autista just thrown £25 at the Battersea Cats and Dogs Home. Thank you, Terry. Much appreciated, and a very happy Christmas to you, my friend. Okay, what I need to do is, in a second, just go grab the iPad. So folks, we should have an answer for all our members this week, as early as this week possibly, as to whether or not we might be headed out to Miami in the early part of January. It seems like it might happen. I don't want to promise anything. We've actually got two options, haven't we? We've actually got Sebastian and we've got Flap, haven't we? So we do have two options to throw at Miami for January, folks. So it's highly likely that we're going to be going out there. And of course, don't forget, members, we're going to be doing a back-to-back double at Madrid and Frankfurt. And let's just cross our fingers that it's absolutely bloody freezing in Frankfurt. One World Japan Airlines, very smart. Look at that. One World Japan triple Bigfoot. Wow. Facebook standby, Facebook standby. And please guys, share the feed if you can. Really appreciate it. Make sure that if you subscribe to Big Jet TV on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell. You've got to hit that little bell, folks. Make sure you get the notifications, because we don't want you missing anything. We don't want you missing any action on Big Jet TV. Yeah, nice touchdown. Now, don't forget, guys. We got the banner up, Jilly. Yeah, we got the Hilton. Yeah, bottom right-hand side of your screen, folks. You've got the Hilton Garden Inn banner right there. Now, you do get 30%. Yeah, you did hear me right. 30% discount if you're a member on Big Jet TV. It doesn't matter, even if you're an economy member, executive member, whatever member you are, whatever status you hold on Big Jet TV as a member, you get 30% discount off of your room rate here at the Hilton Garden Inn. Now, I'm here right now on top of the roof. The floor below me is the 7th floor. Now, if you type into your search engine, just write it down for now, but type into your search engine Big Jet TV HGI, Hilton Garden Inn. That will take you to a little piece that I did on room 747 here at Hilton Garden Inn. But of course, the 7th floor gives you these spectacular views across the southern part of the airfield. If you're on the right hand side of the building, of course you'll get to see all the maintenance section, and of course aircraft landing on 27 right as well. But of course, if you're on the left-hand side where I am on room 747, regardless of the direction that they're going, if they're taking off from this runway, you will get them coming out, and if they're going out from this runway the other way, then or arriving, whichever way, you just get these spectacular views. So certainly worth giving them a look at if you're ever in London. You're coming out here for a plane spotting trip. Make sure that you look at the Hilton Garden Inn as an option for a place to stay. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah, this has got a little bit of a overspill as well, which is quite interesting. Tim Bell, thank you very much indeed. Grant Morton, happy Christmas to the animals, $9.99. Thank you, Grant. Devon Hamilton, £10. Great work, Jerry, for the animals, please. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Mark Appleby, $19.99. Thank you very much indeed, Mark. Really appreciate it as well. That one going straight. Wayne Eccleston, £20. Wayne, thank you. Going straight into the pot for the animals. We're really soaring with these donations for the Battersea Cats and Dogs Home. Really appreciate it, folks. Was it? I think it's early January, wasn't it? First or second week in January, wasn't it? Wow. Wow. Is it? Wow, that's nuts. Flap, F-L-A-P. No, not flaps. That would make it even worse, wouldn't it? No, don't do that. You're going to end up landing on some proper dodgy sites. Okay. Blaze asking to say hello to his family. You're now on my dinner table with us. There you go, Blaze. Great to see you, my friend, and great to see all your family getting involved as well. Hold on a minute, let me just grab this. What I will do is I will put that because don't forget I'm going to need to swing. I know, it's incredible. I did a multi-search on it. I just could not. Oh, hold on a minute. I know, sorry. Come on, phone. There you go. Good lad. Devon Hamilton, great work. Thank you very much indeed. We've got another one here. Oh, really? Folks, it's looking very much like we're going to Miami. Looks like we're going to Miami. Yeah. John Blower, what's the code for the 30% discount? What's the deal, Jilly, with that? Okay. So how does he? Okay. Right. Here's the answer. I can't give it to you over the system. Who was it who just asked? Oh yeah, it was John Blower. John, if you go to your perks on YouTube, you'll be able to see it there. If you've got a problem, if you can't find it, don't worry, we'll help you. It should be relatively easy to find, unless of course you're me. Caroline Blair, £15. Rescue all the way. Thank you very much indeed. Johan Reese Jones, thank you, Johan. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for your kind generosity towards the animals. Great to see so many animal lovers here on Big Jet TV. Absolutely fantastic. Del Boy in Miami, twice flying Virgin by any chance? No, I don't know actually. Who is it, Gilly? Who have you got there? Heathrow Direct. Matt Weaver. Of course, this is all going to be you guys. You have, if you're first class or super class, then of course you will be joining us in Miami live, of course, folks. Hello, have we crossed over? Because that's going out. That's going out. That's the first departure. Nice. Oh, that's all right. Don't mind that. Nice. Okay. Well, do the dates? So the dates work then, Gilly? Yeah. The dates all fit together. Joe Smith, first 27 left arrival, BA 777. She's an old 200. Scott Tarpley, can't remember my password, trying to find out. Skirly Bob, £5, just back from excellent lunch. This is for the animals. Thank you so much, Skirly Bob. Yes, indeed. Cianothus, Paul Skilling. Let me just get this. I need to get this. See if I can't get this up and running before the action really starts to hot up here. I mean, I'm there for what? All right. Well, to be honest with you, Saturday, that gives me the day there, doesn't it? Doesn't that give me the day there if I'm there on Saturday? Yeah. Because Wow. Tell you what. Think of all the busy tug operators going to be shoving that lot back to their gates. They're going to be busy tonight, man. That would be a great thing to document, wouldn't it? Scully Bob, thank you. Nick Grattan. Wow, there we go. Nick Grattan saying, would it be possible to go see... Nick, you don't have to ask, mate. Yeah, honestly, guys, you don't have to ask. I'm not some superstar or anything like that, man. I'm not the Messiah, honestly. Just come and see me, my friend. Let me know that you're coming, and we'll definitely meet up and have a beer together or whatever. Roachford 1,000. Jerry just donated via PayPal. Is that okay? Roachford, of course it's okay. Thank you very much indeed. Matt Weaver, $20. Wow. Steve Drake, thank you, sir. Okay, here comes your first arrival. Keep me posted on the feed, GP, because I might have to take this thing out just make sure we don't get any the feed, the screen. Yeah. Wow, idling. She's idling. Oh, more than likely, I would have thought. Yeah! And touchdown! No, really? Lazy Parrot, $5. Have some of my earnings from Christmas Day night shift working on in Yorkshire Ambulance Control Room. Happy Christmas, all at Big Jet TV and friends. Mate, you're an absolute legend, and people like you are the real legends and heroes of this world. All you guys working in hospitals, of course, donating your very precious time and efforts to look after us, it has to be said. Thank you very much indeed. Up the Yorkshire! Skirly Bob saying, especially the NHS indeed. Bobby Fitzsimmons greets Paul Dingsdale, Neil McGibbon. Good evening from Cape Town. How's it, Neil McGibbon? I think you're only an hour ahead, is it, in Cape Town? Let me just see that. See if I can grab that pulling on the back of the stack. Back of the stack. So that's just coming over East London right now, folks. That one is just turned in. He's 10 miles out on the ILS. Basically, I think you're fine. No gear down just yet. Obviously. There's one coming in. It's a big heavy. Let's just see if I can grab him. See, follow him in on the. There he is. There he is. There he is. Yeah. Wow. Don't forget the UFO that we saw this morning. Don't forget the UFO we saw this morning. We got to find that, yeah. Early on that was quite early on. I think it was a 747. I think it was a 747, wasn't it? I think so. I think so. It was most definitely UFO-esque. it might have been a satellite then. Unidentified flying object, isn't it? Exactly. Boom. And she's down. You can really see the also the wing flex drop on the Dreamliner as it loses aerodynamic lift. All right. God bless you, blimey, O'Reilly, all deck me lurky. Gordon Farmer, I did 10 years as a security officer and worked over Christmas and New Year, but emergency services have it harder than we did. Indeed, my friend. Julie Chaston. Okay, Facebook, what are you doing? You're right. Triple 7. Let's get deep in on these engines, folks. Idling at this point. PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, look at this. Yeah! Give us a wave, son! Having to do this one-handed. Hey, Scott and Brenda, 25 bucks. I've got a little spider on my arm. It's only a mini little. Oh, it's a little. Oh, it's a money spider. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. No, I'll blow him off. I'll blow him off so he doesn't get the rope. So I haven't touched him. It was my breath that did it. He did diddle spider. Mally Beard, good afternoon. Hey, how's this? Nice, yeah. Paul MK, welcome to First Class. Called Paul. Going to be looking forward to. Wow, is that Qatar's 350 1000? Yes, indeed. I don't know if it's their 1K, but there's another one inbound. Here we go. Do you like it tight, folks? Do you like it tight? Tell me how you like it. Personally, I think it's pretty damn cool. God, for a minute there, I thought that was Etihad's old livery. Just for a minute, just for a second. Look at that. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's so cool, man. Every single time, every single shot, man, like that is just absolutely awesome. Stephen Allen, £14.99 for the animals from my two Bengal cats, Bubba and Podge. Brilliant. Jet Ski Maddie, £3.80. Got to look after the animals too. Indeed, we have. Thank you, Jet Ski Maddie. Atul Chandra, good afternoon. Seng Hung Kim, good afternoon. Welcome back this afternoon, new member, Seng Hung Kim. Ian Shakeshaft, thank you. Paul MK. Kenyan Dreamliner on its way in, just over the West End. The Jambo Jet, as it is commonly known. So there's our... is that the 1K? Yes, she looks like she's got a triple undercarriage. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, she does. See, there's that overspill on the XWBs. You can see, look. You can quite clearly see it now. When she's idling, when the engines are idling, there's that little overspill. As soon as they build pressures, the wow, that was really close, man. That was really close. What's that? Well, I mean, you have to wonder, don't you? I mean, you know, I remember that time when I went up to Manchester before the last time, and it was before the sun came up, and I stopped off for a wee, and there was and it was absolutely beautiful because there's no light pollution, and it was just black darkness, and all I could see, it was a bit like being up in the look at that, the most modern jetliner there, folks, and the most beautiful, amazing piece of architecture in terms of aerodynamics ever built in the world, right in front of it, right there. Yeah, and I looked up and I saw two satellites literally together. It's always fascinating when you see two satellites side by side crossing over the sky. And what is amazing is when it's so quiet. They obviously don't have any noise to them, obviously, but it is just an amazing thing to see. All right. Oh wow, Robert Colborne, nice close-up of Jambo Jet. I fly out in January to Nairobi. Okay, Robbo, don't you worry about it. I'll be getting that to you, friends. Paul Dingsdale has donated £10, I believe, on PayPal. Thank you, Paul. We all appreciate it, and I'm going to really enjoy going both to British Airways to give them the check, and of course to Battersea Dogs Home to hand them the check as well. Well, that would be a good thing, wouldn't it? I mean, I'd like to, yeah. It's all about whether or not they allow us to, but it would be fantastic. Seeing off as blue, love watching satellites and the ISS. Yes, indeed, we all do. There's a great app you can get called Star Walk, folks. Exactly as it sounds is how it's spelled. Star Walk. It is a fantastic app. You can literally type anything in there, and it is fascinating. Be brilliant for the kids, man. Be absolutely brilliant for the kids if you want to teach your kids about space. The final frontier. Here's the Jambo Jet, I think. Black Forest. He's asking what? Yes. Yeah, you can. There's actually an edited piece, as well as the whole LAX show, Black Forest. You can see, what's that? Well, it's a little bit of LAX in a funny sort of way, isn't it? Yeah, we've been to Proud Bird. It's amazing how many people are members on Big Jet TV that aren't aware of where we've been and how far we've been and what we've been doing all this time. Yeah, I mean, Black Forest, if you head over to our library on YouTube, you can watch the full LAX show if you want. It's entirely up to you. You can watch the edited, shortened version. Of course, that is available as well to executive members. But yeah, we have been to LAX. 23 hours, wasn't it? Or something like that. 27 hours. Oh, blimey, what's going on here? There's something desperately wrong with this. Okay. I think... welcome to economy. Now, I'm not a good reader of Russian, or is it Polish, or what? I'm sorry, I do apologise if I get it wrong. Look at this, what's it called, a trash panda? Outbound. Oh, Colin Stew, where is the best flight simulator experience near Midlands, as my wife is treating me? That's a good question. There is one in at Manchester, isn't there? I believe, or but that's quite a ways from Midlands. Well, I don't know, not really, actually, is it? It's about an hour's journey, is it? But there are. Mikhail, could you give us your? Am I right in saying that's your name, Mikhail? Just welcome to economy, my friend. Oh, it's Mikhail, is it? Okay, thank you very much indeed. Brilliant. Julie Chaston, my dad used to take me out in the garden and teach me constellations. Gives me a sense of peace when I still pick them out in the sky at night. Julie Chaston, fantastic. If you've got an iPhone or even whatever device you're using, check out Star Walk. It's a fantastic app. Even our good friend, or Star Walk 2. Not Star Wars, Star Walk. Oh look, this one from Mikhail. Mikhail, is it? Aeroflot, 321. Hope I've got that right, Mikhail. Nick Shrubsall, £25. Thank you, Nick. Much appreciated. Brinchafod, Brinafod. Welcome to Executive Brinafod. Odette Stevens. Hello, Colin Stew. Bobby Fitzsimmons. Wow, look at all you guys piling in there. Leroy Scup, Jerry, please, 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 my little aviators are watching and love you. Say a big hi to Brandon and Merrill. Merry Christmas to Brandon and Merrill, and of course Leroy. How are you guys doing? Great to see you in the show. And little aviators, well, there you go. One day, never know who they're going to become, pilots or whatever background they might get involved in with aviation. Big 1,000 climbing out there. Compass. Oh, does it? Yeah, but I've thought most smartphones have got compasses by now, haven't they? Oh, really? Yeah, but you can get a compass app, or does that not count? It has to have an inbuilt compass. Bobby Fitzsimmons, Emirates 380 through 17,000 feet. Is she inbound, the Emirates 380? Thank you for that. Scott Topley, there is one in Hinckley near Leicester called Virtual Flight Experience, where I was a few... Yeah, that's right, Scotty Topley was there a few weeks ago. 737 simulator. How much was that one, Scotty? Carl Womble, good afternoon from South Carolina. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Okay, Christine Lewis. There's always someone who doesn't like it. Doesn't like the black background. What, on the windscreen? Wow, I think it looks really, really smart, personally. little bit of Amy Winehouse on the flick of the old. I quite like it. Well, I actually love it. But then again, if you don't like it, fair enough. Tony Smith, Jerry Bean, dipping in and out today. Great stuff. Thanks to you and the team for all the great shows and hard work this year, and all the best for 2020. Tony, yes, thank you very much indeed. Great words. But I cannot thank one person enough. I don't say it enough, but a big, major thank you to Gilly Presswood, who looks after everything that you're watching right now. If it wasn't for Gilly, guys, honestly, she's a wonderment in terms of the technology, and I really appreciate, and I don't show my appreciation enough. Steve Rake, I would be curious how, I think it's, what was it? Mikhail, wasn't it? Steve Drake, it's Mikhail. Not sure about surname, but there we go. Neil Toombs, Star Walk, not Skywalk, Star Walk. It's a great app, guys. Even if you don't like it, just try it for 5 minutes. But what is incredible is it's a bit like, funny enough, Star Walk's a bit like YouTube, because you look at one constellation and then you look at a constellation within that constellation, then you look at a star system that's billions of light years away. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And when you look at something that is so far away, right, so far away, guys, and then it says that it's like 700 times the size of our sun, you know, like our sun is like God knows how many times bigger than the Earth. You know, it's just the sizes, that's where the sizes start to get really, like, insane and crazy. A380 inbound, 15 minutes out. Scott McLeod, thank you very much indeed. Andrew Martin, Merry Christmas to you. Nick Shrubsall. Gordon Farmer. Gordon Farmer, Jerry, great interview you could have done before he retired was Kennedy Steve. Okay, interesting. Is that like climbing out there? Wow, he went out quick, man. That Bandit. Canada Bandit, big wing. Check out that big wing, man. The South African A330. We really don't have any idea in terms of their financial stability at the moment. It's not looking too good for South African Airways, but let's hope and pray that they manage to stay together. But it appears there's a significant amount of money needed to keep that airline afloat. Zombie Tog, thank you, Zombie Tog. Great to see you here. Keith in Miami. Well, Keith, hopefully come and see you when we're out in Miami. Nick Grattan. Oh, here we go. Look, Neil McGibbon. You are amazing. Wow. 20 euros from Blind Lockyer. What's knock, Gilly? Can you tell me? Norwegian, 200 Norwegian knocks. Right there from Neil. Thank you, Neil. Really appreciate it. What? What, coming out or? Oh, okay. You know what we need to do? We need to speak to Carl the astronomer. show him that 747 piece this morning, see if we can track what was in the sky this morning like we kind of can on radar, if you know what I mean, because you can see satellites. And I tell you what, if the sun is in the right point, is in the right position, you get what's known as, what's it called, a sun glare or something like that, that actually is the sun hitting the side of either a satellite, literally, and glaring off of it. And that's what you get with the ISS as well, and the ISS is visible to the naked eye, it has to be said. So who knows what that was going over the top, because I can assure you it did not have any navigation lights. That's what's key. There were no nav lights. Colin Stew, Nick Grattan, Mark Sanderson. Wow. Okay, what I'm going to do here is go on. I'm going to upload Facebook back onto my phone because I'm just having real difficulties with the iPad. Yeah. Because the iPad is just not behaving itself. So I'm going to actually switch it off. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to bring in Facebook. Coming to you in a second, Facebook. Oh, is he? 317, blimey. What's he doing on stand 317? Whereabouts is? Are we talking about like over on Terminal 4? Is he? Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay. Coming to you in a second, Facebook. Sorry, it's taken me this long. I get sort of overwhelmed with chat, and I do apologise. Oh wow, is it going to take that long to load it? Flipping heck. Oh yeah, well I definitely won't be able to see anything there, will I? Lufty, Neo, nice. Here. Wow, that's something big going out of the runway, on the right-hand runway. What is that? Look what it is. That always happens to me, man. That always happens. Those little IAEs, man, they scream when they're opened up. It's only a 321. Wow, is he? Oh, he's going full length then. Wow, look at that. He's light. Must be very light. Look at that. Drive a golf ball further than that. Iridian flare. Is that what it is? The flare, that's it. The Iridian flare. Oh, look at the Emirates 380 turning on to the ILS. Look at it. Yeah, baby. Mega jet. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, minor. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Stand by, 96%. All the birds flying home to roost. Look at that. Flying off to roost, should I say. Blimey. It's a lot of birds, man. I want to watch out, son. Easy, son, easy. It's a lot of birds there, me old son. Is it? You know what? That'll actually be reported. bird activity on approach. Wow, that's a lot of birds, man. Yeah. Greased it. Yeah, GP, we've got to put that 747 up and just you know, do the big wow thing and all that sort of stuff. God bless you. I'm pretty sure it was. You sure it wasn't that? You sure it wasn't the Singapore Airlines? Because I remember saying that there's one going over, and there's one going over, and there's one coming in. It was a BA 747 came in. Singapore 747 swing nose, yeah. Okay, here we go, folks. Trent 900s or GPW, which is a joint venture between General Electric and Pratt & Whitney, could possibly be one of the two engine types on this A380, just because Emirates run both the Rolls-Royce and the GPW power plants on their A380. Wow, got a big flock of birds inbound to the left, going to be approaching on the left. Here they come. I think they've seen it and gone flipping it. What the hell's that? Yeah. Watch the wings flap. Watch the wings flap when she touches down. Watch. Yeah. Yes, yes. From the splitters. From the splitters. She'll blow reverse all the way down the end. What's that, GP? Just sorry. Oh, Blaze, sorry mate, super chat, $5. Father Christmas going home. Blaze, my apologies mate, coming back to you any second now. I should be able to jump straight onto there, load that up, and I'll send you notifications. No, thank you. Got Mikey Van Daren, come straight on there, and Mikey Van Daren's picture. He does put some great pictures up, old Mikey VDA. Big Jet TV, Facebook, good day to you, my friends. Katrina Ina, old-timer flyer Benjamin Dick, Vo Wild Bish, what does that mean? Andrew Brash, loves his planes. Nancy Ramirez, good morning from Sacramento in California. 737 looks like the Ram. Is this the Ram? Oh no, it's Royal, yeah it is Royal Air Morocco, isn't it? Yeah, it's incredible to see the little sort of like tiny adjustments that the pilot makes to just feather the aircraft and bring it down nice and smoothly. Here comes that big behemoth of an A380. There you go, folks. If you've never seen the biggest commercial passenger jetliner in the world, then you're looking at it right now. When you've had a Weg, Dung Trang, Laureen Simmons, good afternoon. Mick Brown, Pure Love, Ali Hassani, good afternoon. Donna O'Brien, good evening. Lisa Cruz, Wagar Khan, loving it. Dante Mendoza, Ian David McGee, A380, BA A380 inbound from Los Angeles, with you shortly. Wow, fantastic. Thank you, sir. Yes, of course, man. We've had that before. Beautiful little jetliner, this one. Embraer with KLM. Don't forget, folks, these are the views that you get if you come and stay here at the Hilton Garden Inn. As you can see there, if you're a member on Big Jet TV, you get a 30% discount. If you're on YouTube, you just go to your what is it? Jeff Frank Barrett is watching. Go to your perks on YouTube, folks. You'll see the code there that you need to give them if you call up the guys at the Hilton Garden Inn for your. Well, look at that, 2 Emirates 380s. It's quite rare to see that. Well, actually, it's not quite rare, but it usually one comes in and one goes out. A330 inbound. Shattings, you slave. Ali Hassani, I love fly. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Nicely done, son. Big set of Trent 7s on her. Clamshell reversers. Clamshell because they look like clamshells. Wet. Q8 777 passing and crossing runway. Oh, what's this coming inbound towards me? Oh, it's only a little one, I think. Golden Bennett, welcome from Egypt. Moreg Jones, Vivek, good day to you. John Hucklesby, I'm awake. What time do you have? Katrina, I have to get up at 3 a.m. and depart 07:00 a.m. at Berlin. Wow, there you go. If I'm awake, what time? From Benny David, the Jacob family. Stand by. The Jacob family would like to wish a Merry Christmas and warm regards from the Holy Land to you and all your followers. Would be nice to have you here for a visit, putting on a show from Tel Aviv, Ben Gurion Airport. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Tel Aviv, yeah. And in fact, Tel Aviv, oh, here you go, BEA is one of the retro jets, folks. Not really showing up that well in this light, unfortunately. Do you know, it's amazing, man. After all this time, wow. So Benny David, most definitely. I don't see any reason why not. We just have to check. First place I always go, I have to be honest with you, when I'm looking up any airport now, is spotterguide.net. They really are an authority on what are the best spotting positions anywhere around the world, at any airport around the world. Oh, here comes a Dreamliner. Full chat as well. I've got a big, I've got a big 380 mega jet turning in over the north of London, North London. Is this Aero Mexico? Yeah. Wow, that silhouette is just fantastic, man. Great shot there. Now watch the wings unflex. Watch. See how flexed up they are? Look at them drop. Boom, right the way down. Still using the foot to control the rudder. Right about now, he'll still use the rudder pedals. Even now at this point, potentially. Only when they get down to below 20 miles an hour do they start to apply the tiller. Wow, Facebook's going crazy. Patrick Lennon, Merry Christmas and a happy flying New Year. Ali Hassani, Iran Air. Now, we do sometimes see Iran Air in here with their 330, sometimes their 777, and before we have seen, of course, the 747 a long time ago. Justin Whitechurch, loving it. Great sunset. Clue Mushburn, BA 380 on finals. Thank you, sir. We've got it. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Luigi, you breaking my heart. Bada bing, bada boom. Of course, I want a big shout out and thanks to Richard and of course all the staff who are working so hard here at the Hilton Garden Inn as well. Look at this BA 380 going out and a BA 380 coming in. See the brake dust coming off the wheels there, man. That was crazy. Okay, here comes one going out, one coming in. Big separation between this and the next aircraft, of course, because of the wake turbulence that this thing creates. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Right, it's getting cold now. It's getting cold now. As soon as that sun dips below the horizon, boom, temperature drop 5 degrees at least. Hazib, PIA 777 coming in 10 minutes. Wow. 10 minutes. PIA, didn't we just see a PIA 777 about half an hour ago? Wow, 2 in. Wow, thank you. Nancy's done saucier. Clue Marshburn, I'm on real time with 380s. Good for you. Go. Hussein, good afternoon. Ricky Main, good afternoon. Lawrence Robson, John Hucklesby, James Coleman. Merry Christmas from Coventry, UK. Oh, I think John Hucklesby. Oh no. Keswin McCain saying they always arrive on time and fly safely in Trinidad. Okay, fantastic. Merry Christmas from Houston, Texas. Tracy Ann Smith. Well, Tracy Ann, good to see you in the house. Thanks for the mention. Clue Marshburn, thank you. Dreamliner. Ingestion in those nice shiny new engines after you just had the flipping things refurbished. Okay, tight on the undercarriage here, guys. Here we go. Wow, yeah. Ha ha ha. Oh, that was cool, man. That was cool. Wow, look at all those Virgins. 346s. Look, 1, 2, 3, no, it's 2 346s there, easy for you to say. 330. There's another Virgin, is that another Virgin all the way down there? Blimey, they're sticking them everywhere. Lucky enough to see Qantas, the Qantas 100 Dreamliner. Hey, look at this, we're going from light to dark today, aren't we? Right the way through. You there, Jilly? Oh, okay. My grandson Theodore, 2 years old from Montreal, wishes you Merry Christmas. Vincent Raymond, thank you very much indeed. And a very happy Christmas to you, Theodore, as well. Keswin McCain, any Caribbean airline flights arriving? Caribbean, very unlikely, my friend. We're a long way from there. Joe Maggio, how you doing? Is that a little helicopter over there? It's a police. It's the police. Got to give tiddlers the love. Got to give the tiddlers the love. Looks like a bleeding oil painting when it goes through that sun. What, son? Oh, here we go. The big bogey being pushed back. Steve Cushion, Merry Christmas from North Carolina in the United States of America. Megs Thompson. BA flies to Nassau. Okay. Zoiks. Watching from the Philippines. Please pray for them and the cause of Typhoon Ursula. Oh well, Philippines. Have they got a typhoon in there at the moment? Okay, well, yes, indeed. Of course, you know, we're all here happy and laughing and enjoying ourselves while there are people around the world, and both here in the UK as well, all suffering and having issues in their lives, which one way or the other. And of course, it's a terrible thing. Of course, everybody wishes everybody could be happy all at once. At 3:30, here we go. Virgin Atlantic. Oh no, is it? No. It's Turkish, isn't it? Turkish is 3:30. Wow. See the reverses on the engines, folks. Watch the clamshells close as he pulls off the reverse. Still on. There we are, closing down now. There we are. Larry Bino, it's beautiful sunset there at Heathrow. Yes, indeed it is. Leary, thank you very much indeed. Abdul Arkson from Turkey. This one in from Turkey. I don't know if you're from Turkey, but Akson, Abdul Akson. Well, Darren Smith saying that 380 did a fly past at the Dubai Air Show. Which air? Oh, that one there. Okay, that very one there. Ali Hassani, good afternoon. Love more Jiri. Merry Christmas to you and your family and everyone from Zimbabwe. Well, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you very much indeed. Looks like a little Star Alliance jetliner inbound. Is it Swiss Airlines? Okay. Yep. Won't you come home, John Bailey? Won't you come home? Indeed, praying for the Philippines. Hello from Gig Harbor, Washington. I pass Boeing Field daily and love seeing all the beautiful planes. Jared Newman. Well, we would love to get there. That's one plan. That's one on the bucket list for Big Jet TV in 2020, of course. Happy Christmas to all my friends and family. Abdullah Aksam, Katrina Ina, Adam Nalbant. Good afternoon. Facebook now back onto YouTube. G'day YouTube. Julie Chaston, John Britton, great what you have done today for the viewers and charities. Top man. Thank you very much indeed, John. Very much appreciated. Don't forget, folks, this morning's show, all the money donated on Top Chat, or is it Top Chat? Sorry. Super Chat, sorry. Top Chat. Oh yeah, that's a Top Shop, isn't it? No. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Swap shop, that's it, yeah. Tap. Oh, Tam. Oh, yeah. That came in a lot earlier. The crew are actually staying here in the hotel, yeah. It's a standard one, I think, isn't it? Read all about it. Standard. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Mark Solomon. Getting light where he is as it's getting dark here. That's amazing. I mean, it is amazing. You do take it for granted, don't you, when you're watching this? Well, I do anyway, because I'm so wrapped up in the whole thing that there are people all over the world watching like their airline come in, or, oh look, it's an aircraft from my place, you know, from where I live, that's going to be landing in my place in 10 hours, you know, that kind of thing. It's great. All right, had to be there. Scott Topley, thank you very much indeed. Yes, of course, guys, don't forget this morning the charities were all about the children, and Flying Start, the charity that British Airways and Comic Relief are involved with. And of course, this afternoon's show, all the Super Chat donations that are coming in via Super Chat on YouTube and also PayPal as well, very kindly donated by you guys. All that money being donated to the cat and dogs home at Battersea. Both of those donations will all be put together. When that gets paid out at the end of next month by Google, we will put those into separate checks and present them. If we can do it live, we will. Oh, look at that 1,000. Look at that Virgin's 1,000. If we can do it live, we will. But Ian Shakeshaft, 2 PIAs and a partridge in a... Henk Busenk, great Christmas day, thanks to Big Jet TV. Well, thanks guys. I'm really, it sort of like really humbles me if we've made a change to people's. Sometimes it can be a bit dreary, isn't it? Once Granny and Grandad have gone to sleep, you know, then you don't know what to do. Or once the Queen's speech is over and you're all filled up with mince pies and you've had enough, you just want to sit back, put your feet up, and watch a bit of Big Jet TV. Hey, Julie Chaston, I do the same. Okay. 601 group, 380. Yes, indeed. 601 group. Mark Sanderson, I think the monthlies are taken whatever date you joined. That's exactly it. Yeah, whatever date you joined. So that will, if look on your bank statement, that'll probably be the best thing. It'll be Google, I think, that it comes out of. Is that right? Yeah, it comes out from Google. Manny Beer, Jerry, Chilly. Slow down, son. Slow down. It's not a race, all right? Many thanks for all you do. Really, you are top people. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Manny. And of course, it's you guys who make the show as well. But I'd say, without Jilly, it wouldn't be happening, guys. So a big round of applause, please, for Jilly. Thank you. Andrew Fly and Mark Sanderson, John Hughes. Many times I've seen BA 747s leave Heathrow on show in the morning and land at Miami in the evening. How about that? Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that was funny. It was, yeah. Keith Cornell reminding us of when he came and met us. He met me at Heathrow and was very surprised when I opened the van doors up to find that Jilly wasn't sitting in the back of the van, which was quite funny, really. Expecting to see this big sort of like, you know, beep, 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 with all the screens going on and and all that. But that's quite funny, man. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you to Gillian. Thank you to Gilly. Oh! Chuck ices, peanuts, ocelot snoozes. Get them while they're hot. Chilly in the back of the van with the doors closed as well. It's not very nice, is it? Gary Hughes, thank you very much indeed. Kept them company. That's fantastic. That's great news. Yes, indeed. There we go. You do an amazing job, Gilly. Oh, look, Stephen Oxborough's just seen he's got 4 stripes. So Stephen Oxborough is now officially a captain. You can go and fly. Neil Toombs. I'm sorry, Michael, but I'm afraid I cannot control that maneuver. Air France Sky Team livery next to you. Aziz Al Mashari, where's he at? Hey, Aziz, how you doing, my friend? Where's my coffee? Air France. Sexy looking jetliner, that Virgin Atlantic 350. 1,000. Oh, runway lights. All the lights are on now. Night Rider. Stephen B, welcome to Economy, Stephen. John Arnold, very happy Christmas. Wolf nibble chips. Get them while they're on. Wolf nibble chips. Timmy Toothpicks. United 757 just flew out over my house downward final at 2,500 feet. So on its way into it. Wow, can you see the construction cranes, man? Just absolutely insane. Really noticeable. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it out, but yeah, you are actually. Look at London, man. Look at London. All the construction, all the red lights for the construction cranes. It's just insane. What recession? Yeah, it will. Yeah. Keep your orange cowlings, SAS. What are you doing? Don't! Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy descent. Yeah, he pounced that, man. He pounced that. Toing. Flipping Lelylot is still going at it, look. Hey. You behind the bike sheds, stand still on it. Oh, Kate Opley, hello. Oh, thanks, Kay. Thanks, Kay and Scott. Appreciate it. Joe Cameron, Nick Grattan, Shaker Maker, Seeing Office, Neil McGibbon. Thanks for all you do, Gilly. I'm relieved you don't live in the van. Sent Jerry a message about latest SAA news. Oh, that's Neil Schwartz, isn't it? That must be Neil Schwartz. Is it not? Oh, he sent us in regards to the point that I made earlier on about South African Airways. Yeah, possibly. Thank you, Neil. Because I know they've been on a heavy spree in terms of their new aircraft. Of course, brand new A350s on lease this time. All their previous aircraft were cash buys, so I think they have. I think they've sold them off, or in the process of selling them off. Drone Hunter, Korean triple on finals. Joe Smith, thank you. Korean triple on finals. Well, okay, there she is. Adam Stevens, welcome to economy. Turn the beast. Turn the beast. Going to fly straight through or straight in front of. Should be a good picture coming up in 3, 2, 1. About now. There it is. Boom. Wow. Yeah. Pretty cool, man. We love our arty farty stuff on Big Jet TV, you know. Miles High, Mally Beard, Neil McGibbon. Just got their first 350, yes indeed. Neil Schwartz is another guy who from South Africa who I met here, who stayed at London Heathrow, and of course has some great images of the South African fleet. Jacko Dwashis, thank you very much indeed. Mitchell Ulzinski, didn't SAA go under, or is South African government bailing them out again? Yeah, that's basically what has been happening over the last couple of years. I think South African Airways has been dealt a couple of blows and been bailed out by the government by billions of yen, I believe. Yen? What are we talking about? Rand, sorry. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Joanne Brown, hi Big Jet. I'm watching this with my mum and dad, and we're all so ill. Oh no, Joanne Brown. Well, I hope you get better. Yeah, that's just don't drink out of the same cups. Keep sort of like, you know, everything. Yeah, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry about that. No, there's Virgin's 350 going out. Where's that going? New York or something like that? Smoking. Yeah, so if you're on Star Walk, folks, and there's a search bar, there's a search option where you can search, so just put ISS in there, the International Space Station, and it will come up and it will look fantastic. JFK, Black Forest, thank you. That 350 headed for. Here we go. Got to be a little bit careful with the camera now, because she's starting to struggle a little bit. Come on, old girl. That's it then. That'll be it then, won't it? Wow, really? That's crazy, man. Don't wash your hands in my sink. My sink. Oh my God. Mally Beard, thank you. Mick Ashton. Mad Mike from Manchester. All the best. Jerry sat watching with 4 cats. Ha ha! Watching with 4 cats. Hey, look, let's make the cats go mad, shall we? Look, look, look. Look, look, look. What's that there? What's that? What's that? What's that on there, look? Look, what's that on there? What's that on the screen, look? Can't do it, it's going blurred. Oh, Chris Madge, you're a bit late, Chris. You're a bit late, me old son. Wow, BA have got a lot of moving around to do, but mind you, Boxing Day, it'll probably be much the same, I'd imagine. There won't be much movements on Boxing Day, apart from all the, you know, blimey, he's right over there now. Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, wow. Simon James. 27 snakes. Not 26 or 25. Wow. Cool. Blimey, O'Reilly. There's a bit of a funny old smell up here. I've got to be honest with you, it doesn't smell very good. It smells like dead animal. No, it smells like dead animal. I don't know where that smell's coming from. All of a sudden, it's just come up through the. I don't know where it's coming from, but it doesn't smell very good. Oh, flipping Nora. That's not good, man. No, that's not. It's not a sewage smell. It's like, you know, when you smell a dead animal. Yes, very nasty. Yeah. It's nasty, that is, man. Maybe just a rotten piece of meat or something like that. Okay, here we go. This is it, this is it, this is it. This is it. Yeah. Well, folks, that's it. That is it. We are done. Oh! Sewage plant. I don't really know. Anyway, there we go. Hey, thanks guys. Happy Christmas to you all. Hope you've had a fantastic day. Of course, we gave a show to all our friends out there in the east this morning with sunrise, and we've had sunset for all our friends out there in the west. And wow, So many new people signing up. Welcome to all of you guys. So many new subscribers. Make sure if you do subscribe to Big Jet TV, you turn that little bell on because we don't want you to miss anything. And of course, well, what can I say? The money that's been raised today through Super Chat for the children this morning and for the cats and dogs home at Battersea this afternoon. Overwhelmed by the whole thing. We'll give you an update on the exact numbers that have been raised over the next coming days. Rest up, folks. Boxing Day is a day of rest. Enjoy yourselves. All our best heartfelt warmth goes out to all our friends out in Australia as well, and of course just hearing about the Philippines as well. Guys, I hope wherever you are safe. That's the main thing. I can't thank you enough for your company. I really appreciate it, and it is really great to have you guys, and I cannot thank you enough for Big Jet TV in 2019. And of course I will be back on New Year's Day. You guaranteed that I'm going to be giving you a show on New Year's Day as well, so that's the next time. That's coming up, and of course we've got the Saturday show coming up this week as well. Not sure where we're going to be just yet. It more than likely will be local, but either way we'd love to see you there. Be good to yourselves and be good to the animals, folks. It's really important that you're kind, nice people, because you are great, generous people, and to cap it all, you love aviation, just like I do. So listen, thank you so much. Really enjoyed your company. All the very best, and happy Christmas to you wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on Saturday. Look after yourselves, guys. Thanks a lot. See you later. Oh yeah, we'll post up that thing about the UFO if we get any more information on it. Thanks. Look after yourselves. Take it easy. See you later. Bye bye. Okay. All right, Shimshin. Wow, what a show, man. What a show. Isn't it amazing when you get... I tell you what, it just makes you so... Absolutely. I was just going out making videos. It wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't be the same. Look at that, right up to the end. Look, somebody there. I've got my bleeding glasses on. Someone's given $1.99. What a... It is a bus. That is the good thing about it. It's education. It's educational as well. You know? Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's like having all your friends around. It's like having all your friends around. Yeah. Hurrah! I say hurrah! Okay, go for cut.